Hi everyone, welcome back to today's episode of Helen the Horsebox. We're going to be looking at removing the aluminium cladding off the whole box section of the truck and replacing it with our new timber cladding. So let's get stuck straight in.
magic hand. So that should just peel off. That's it. Wash. And then the other one as well. Just chuck it on the floor, mate. I'll chuck the other one down. Right on the top.
Yeah,
Is that why we had the grinder before? Not on the in the garage on the you know in that.
I'll grind it.
All right. very serious face.
All too serious. It's not because I'm not enjoying it, it's because
I'm a serious man.
it's because I'm more than 3 foot off the ground, that's what it is.
Oh, see raindrops. You feel them.
Should I put her to bed?
Might need to tuck her in for a bit and do some structural stuff inside.
I think it's structural time, mate.
Oh, actually, you know what? I reckon we could get the kettle on.
Let's put kettle on. Let's put kettle on.
Good morning. So, sun's shining, so that can only mean one thing. Time to get some work done up on the roof.
So, I'm up high. I'm working at heights. Have you done your working at heights training, Carl?
No, because I don't work plane anymore.
Right, well, edit last one out because Carl decided to swear.
Okay.
Have you done your working at heights training, Carl?
No, I haven't.
Right, so the plan is here, is we need a bit of this corner angle, and you'll see. There's actually the join is there. We're going to take this bit out and we're going to get it profile matched and get a new piece to finish the front up here. So we're both up on top. Obviously you can see inside from here. It looks like a dead long way down on the camera. Anyway, let's get to it, get this piece removed and we'll get on. Totally intentional.
Face shot. There's more rivets under it.
Oh, is there? Beautiful. Could do with a drone for recording this rather than hanging off a ladder, one-handed.
Hanging off a truck.
That's the sausage. That's what we need. Let's go get it profile match, mate.
Done. Action.
Thanks, Carl. So, what we've just been doing is cutting
our side pieces. So if you imagine the front of the truck that we've just been showing you, where we've been moving around, we've got the corner parts and we need to extend them a little bit more. The old ones were in absolute state, so we've had to replace them. What we've cut as well is we've just cut some inserts here, so we can join. So if you look at that, we can join that piece with another piece, and then we're going to rivet through the back of both of those. We're also going to make sure that we seal it as well, so there'll be some sealant. I'll run a bead in there and it'll be stuck on, drilled through and riveted, same on both sides. We've cut one side, we're just about to cut the next, and then we've cut two pieces to then join them together as well. End scene.
Shall I go out and clad in the freezing cold rain? I don't think so. Okay, forgot to mention, we've got a little helper this morning. Emily's here to help out. And we've also got off camera my mum. So we're all going to be cracking on. Mum's dealing with the videography, photography, whatever you want to call it. What? Camera fee. She's dealing with the camera fee. So we're just going to crack on now. We're going to show you mixing up some bits and bobs, and then we'll just leave the video rolling while we crack on, really. So off we go. Yesterday, the weather's been rubbish, by the way. Held us up a little bit. I've been working a lot. So we're back to cladding, dealing with a cladding. Yesterday we finished the last bit of cladding on the truck, on the sides, the front, and on the rear. There's maybe one tiny little bit to do. We have got some cuts left, and that's all we're going to need for it. Just where we've got the long window at the back of the luting area above the cab. But they're only going to probably be some small pieces about this sort of size. I just wanted to show you quickly. We've got the cladding as it arrived. It's a tannalized shiplap cladding. That's how it arrived. We've stained it, so it's this light oak, is it? Or natural oak colour. So you can see the difference between the two there. I'll try and tilt it so the light catches it right. That's the finished one that's on there. And now we've screwed all of these on in place, but there's a lot of sort of screw heads. We've purposely countersunk the screw heads a little bit so we can fill over them. But what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and colour match the filler with the natural oak colour that we've got on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix up our wood repair filler. We're going to mix it up with the stain. So hopefully we get the same colour, or if anything, a slightly darker colour. So when we fill them in, they're only going to look like knots in the wood, if anything. If we fill them in lighter, they'll probably look a bit out of place. But if they're a bit darker, I'm pretty happy with that, to be fair. So we've got filler knives, we've got containers. We're going to mix this stuff up and we're going to get cracking on. Right, while everyone's doing the moose knuckle shuffle, I'll just show you this dead quick. So we've mixed that up with the, what's it called, the stain, and I'm pretty happy. It's quite close. We'll see how it turns out when we put it on. We'll stick a time lapse on and get going. So looking at all of these, oh, my finger, looking at all of these, they're really noticeable now they've been sanded. But what I have done down here is I've just recoated the stain over a couple and they're not very noticeable anymore. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to recoat all of the timber. And it'll look like that bottom bit there. So really happy with the finished look on the timber after the filling and sanding and then going back over it with the stain again. It's looking really nice. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting some trim along here, some like grey corner angle. At the tops you'll probably see there's a bit of a gap, so we've got to do some cuts, some real thin, I'll say rips more than anything, of the timber to go along there. Around the door there is a bit more of a gap than what I want here, so we're going to put some trim on there. Again, that's going to be grey corner angle. It's going to be all the way around it, all the way down this side too. And we'll figure something out with the bottom. There's a slight overhang there from where the sill is. I don't know why there's a fly getting in my shop. So yeah, it's going to be the next job is little bits like that, same round the window. I actually noticed from further back the window's slightly out of square, so I'm going to take care of that too. Sort that out, square that up, and then we'll be running a grey frame around there as well. And also where the join is here, between the timbers, where you can see that has been filled, sanded and touched up, there's going to be a grey piece that runs all the way down there too. Same on the other side. But in general, just trying to walk backwards. Really, really happy with that. Looks good. What we've got left to do as well around the front, yesterday I filled it so it needed to dry. Filled all of the front, all of the holes. They'll get sanded and then that will get a coat as well. We'll see if we get that done today. No reason why not.
Thank you guys for tuning in, very much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed this video. Lots of pictures in there of us doing the timber cladding. Not so many videos, we just got real hands-on dead quick, forgot to set up a camera. So hope you enjoyed what we did have for you to see. Plenty more to come. I think the next episode is going to be some small odd jobs. There was lots of little things as I've been going through everything that we've done. There's lots and lots of little jobs that I think I'm just going to sort of put all into an episode for you. So there's loads of other things as well going on, loads more happening at the moment. So tune in next time. If you like this video, or if you've got any thoughts on what we've done with the truck, please leave your comments, leave your likes. It's all very much appreciated, and we'll see you next time.